I'm Ukee, Washington with your evening digital news brief. Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney is in quarantine after being exposed to someone with COVID-19 last week. He has since tested negative. The mayor spoke about it at a press conference today.
I was tested yesterday and the results came back negative. Still, because of that contact, I need to continue the self-quarantine and will be tested again next week. I mention this not to focus on myself, but to remind everyone that the risk of COVID-19 are still very much with us. So if you find yourself in a similar situation, exposed to someone who tests positive, do the right thing and self-quarantine and get yourself tested. Because this pandemic, unfortunately, is far from over.
Mayor Kenney reiterated he will be working from home. The CDC has released its COVID-19 recommendations for Halloween. It's advising against anyone going door to door for trick-or-treating. Halloween parties are also considered dangerous due to the risk of spreading the virus. The CDC also warns that costume masks are not an adequate substitute for double-layered cloth or surgical masks. It's National Voter Registration Day, and there is less than a month to go before Pennsylvania's voter registration deadline. Philadelphia election officials and volunteers held a voter registration drive today at Foreman Mills on North Broad Street. It coincided with a grand reopening event. Pennsylvania's voter registration deadline is October 19th. Well, after a summer of trash woes due to the pandemic, the Philadelphia Streets Department is now back on track. And that includes a new tool to give residents up-to-the-moment updates on when their trash will be collected. It's called the Street Smart PHL app, and it will go into effect next Thursday, October 1st. You still need to call 311 for a bulk item pickup. Remember, you can always get the latest on these stories and much more right here at CBSPhilly.com. That is the latest for the Evening Digital Brief. I'm Ukee, Washington.